Hello all. It's been a while since we last spoke. Happy New Year. You know, New Year's can be a time for some people to look ahead to the next 12 months with positive optimism. And for others, it can be a time for self-reflection and remembering past regrets. Regrets like things you wish you said or did but didn't do, or things you didn't wish you said and did but did do. Like, for instance, you wish you would use the right words when you spoke to your high school crush, or you wish you had pursued that new career opportunity. Bottom line is, live your life. Try not to have regrets. Opportunities come, opportunities go. Just take it one step at a time. Now, do I have regret? Of course not. I'm perfect. And you know another man who has no regret? 007. Now, you may have heard that recently we've started carrying Revell's short lineup of James Bond themed vehicles, all of them from the legendary Aston Martin to the Tiger helicopter from GoldenEye. Now, I personally would have preferred to review the DB5 for you, but it's currently out of stock at the moment. So instead, I will be reviewing the BMW Z8 from The World Is Not Enough. So please join me in taking a look at this beautiful vehicle. So here it is, Revell's BMW Z8 in 1/24 scale. This is a gift set that comes with sits paints, a brush, and Revell's contact cement. Also included is a little poster of the car, which is just the box art. And like all of Revell's more modern kits, it has a skill level, although the only thing that constitutes that is how many parts are in the kit. But I imagine this one wouldn't be too difficult anyway. So let's take a look. The instructions sheet we'll get to in a minute. So it's really only 4 sprues and the car body. So this definitely wouldn't take you too long to build, especially if you are a seasoned car modeler. The detail looks quite nice. Good raised and recessed details. The sprue features mainly the belly of the car, as well as the dashboard, the seats, the interior frame, and some of the suspension. Net sprue here looks to be the cover if it's in the down position. Some of the gears and mechanics of the tires, and okay, that's the inside of the doors. parts do look good, but I can see a tiny bit of flash here and there, but that's perfectly manageable. And there's the sleek body of this BMW. If you're not too familiar with the Bond films, the Aston Martin DB5 that he is so well known for kind of disappeared after Sean Connery's tenure, and then they briefly brought it back in GoldenEye with Pierce Brosnan, only to then replace it with the BMW Z3, graciously given to him by Q. And then 2 movies later, when The World Is Not Enough came out, they updated the model to this Z8. Excuse me while I try to unravel this tape. Forget it. Here come the scissors. So obviously the clear parts. This would be the hood of the car if it was in the closed position, the windshield, and this looks to be the headlights. I wonder if there are Stinger missiles included in this kit. We'll have to see when we look at the instructions. And this last screw here, no doubt, would be anything chrome and metallic. So there's the steering wheel, the grille, the rear view mirrors and side view mirrors, and this would be the inside of the headlights. But like I said earlier, we'll see if you can add missiles in there. And you get 4 rubber tires. And yes, they are squishy. And the detail, I must say, looks very good. And I'm not normally a fan of rubber tires. And then the last thing you get, the 6 Revell paints, the glue, and a poorly conditioned brush. Yeah, I hope you have spares. So there's your standard Revell Contact Us cement in the miniature form, which by the way we do sell separately if you want to. And then you get basic paints for any car. Clear gloss, anthracite gray, silk matte black or satin black, silk matte dark gray, steel, and aluminum. That takes care of the parts, so now we move on to the instructions. Once again, that useless information booklet that comes with all Revell kits. You get a small decal sheet with some instrument dials, the product placement, and the license plate. And here is that poster. I'm sure that'll look nice in your Bond collection. And first page of Revell instructions just explain what each insignia here means. Then you got your paint callouts. Revell, of course, recommends their own paint. And construction begins with the seats. Looks like they will be in black leather color, so most likely the satin black. Then the dashboard, and all that goes on that is just the wheel with the turn signals and windshield wipers or missile next would be the doors. Again, just one part goes into there. And then we start working on the inner frame, including the inside half of the doors, headrests, the brake shift, as well as the gear shift, and probably other gadgets that Bond was used to toying around with. Seats and dashboard fit into the car body. Then you're assembling the wheels with hubcaps, the rubber tire. Next is the suspension. That's a few steps. Goes underneath the body. And this part you don't glue so the wheels can turn, but that's just optional. That's the wheel suspensions, and then the headlights. And it looks like no, there sadly aren't any missiles here, but I'm sure you could scratch build some if you really wanted to. The clear coverings over the headlights, the grille, then we put on the windshield and the rear view mirror, and then you start putting the full body together. Add your side mirrors, attach the wheels, and then lastly you have the option of having the roof open or closed. And at the end you just get the one paint scheme in silver. and that's the BMW Z8 by Revell. In conclusion, thank you, Barbara Broccoli, for licensing this very nice kit. It should make a great collection piece for any James Bond fan or fan of cars in general. It may not be an Aston Martin, but hey, Bond knows his cars. And for any of you who may not be having a good new year so far, you might be feeling a little down on yourself, just remember, be like Bond. Remain stoic, calm, and cool. But don't harass the ladies, that's not nice. Anyway, you can pick one up for yourself at Sunward Hobbies, in store or online. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and until the next one, adios.